Welcome back to the weekend. With Donald Trump's approval, unelected billionaire Elon Musk is taking a sledgehammer to the federal government. News reports that secrecy is becoming a defining trait of Musk's Doge. Another defining trait? Its trail of destruction. With sensitive government data compromised, life-saving humanitarian aid now paused, and thousands of federal jobs on the line. Since the chaos erupted, at least one Democrat ditched the Congressional Doge Caucus because of Musk's actions. And Democrats on the House Oversight Committee are now demanding transparency. Joining us now, Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna, who represents Silicon Valley in California. He's known Elon Musk for nearly 15 years and serves on the House Oversight Committee. Welcome, Congressman.
Congressman, thank you for being here. So NBC News has reporting that secrecy is becoming a defining trait of Elon Musk's Doge more than 2 weeks after Donald Trump signed a 660-word executive order that established Doge. Confusion about it persists. 3 fellow employees said that a lack of transparency about Doge exists at their agency. Another current employee who has been handling Doge requests says Musk's team is zeroing in on data. It is very focused on data. They want the data. Why do you think they want the data or the data?
Well, they want to unilaterally make decisions to stop payments that they think are wrong. And here's the thing. I was pretty reasonable about this. When Elon first was appointed to be head of Doge, I said if he has ideas for cuts in the Pentagon budget, he should come to Congress. In fact, I took some criticism from my own party, as did Senator Warren and Senator Bernie Sanders. But what I've said to him is, OK, if you actually have a spotlight of transparency, that you think that there is waste or fraud, then come to Congress and expose it. Don't do this in secrecy. And you don't get to make the decisions. It's Congress that gets to make the decisions. And that's where I think he has lost the plot and really has raised alarm, not just with Democrats, but a lot of independents and Republicans.
I just want to clarify something that happened this week. There was a procedural vote in the Oversight Committee about wanting to subpoena Musk. You had missed the vote. If they were to recall the vote with proper notice, would you vote to subpoena Musk?
Absolutely. And I made that clear. There were 8 of us who missed it. It was a quick vote. He needs to come before the committee. He should be subpoenaed. He should be explaining why he has taken any action to freeze the payments unilaterally, and also whether he's going to comply, most importantly, comply with the judge's decision that says that any of his employees should not have access to any of our sensitive information.
And just to be clear, in addition to using the power of Congress to subpoena him, you've personally messaged him and said, you should come. You should explain this. What was his response to you?
Well, I don't know if I could say the response on air, but it was not a polite one. You could, I mean, I knew that when I put that tweet up saying that he should be subpoenaed and come, that it would get a reaction. And what he says is, well, I'm on this mission to cut the deficit. I want to expose the fraud. I didn't come here to give a report to Congress. But the reality is that Congress is the agency under Article 1 of the Constitution that gets to decide spending. And if he's that confident that he has fraud, waste, and abuse, then why not come to Congress and expose it to the American public?
Because it's all a lie. That's why he doesn't want to come, and that's why he doesn't want to spend the time, and that's why he's responding to you the way he did. He should be subpoenaed. He should have his behind brought up to the hill here and explain to us what he's doing. I mean, this is the point. These folks are acting with impunity. They're acting uber executive, right? And so the question that I consistently have in all of this is where is the fight here? Where is the sense of this is our domain? You're now treading on our domain, Elon Musk. You're in some made up agency. You don't even really exist. The thing you're doing is not real. Get your behind up here to Capitol Hill and tell us what you're doing. That's what I think a lot of Americans out there want to see and hear. My question is, why aren't we? Why don't Democrats push the limits the way the Republicans are pushing the limits right now?
Well, we are going to have the fight. I'll answer that question, but I want to make 2 points about why this isn't the right approach if you actually cared about deficit spending. You wouldn't start with U.S. aid that's less than 0.1% of the entire federal budget. You wouldn't start with the CFPB, which is less than 0.01% of the federal budget. You would start with things like the Pentagon that are over 50% of the budget, and yet that's not been the approach. Now, look, the Democrats are going to fight. I grant that the first 2 months after we lost with Vice President Harris, we were a bit shell-shocked. There wasn't the same unity. But the time that these Treasury payments were freezed, the time that they stopped that portal on Medicaid funding, something snapped in the American public and with Democrats. And we've been unified ever since. Hakeem Jeffries is a fighter, and here's where we're going to make the fight. The debt ceiling and the funding government, they're going to need Democratic votes. Chip Roy is not going to go vote for the debt ceiling. And Hakeem Jeffries and the Democratic caucus are going to be unified, not a single vote unless every dollar of Congress's appropriation and authorization is spent. And we have very much clarity that nothing is going to happen without the congressional branch. And we're going to win that fight.
You know, this point about needing Democratic votes for the budget fight and the funding fight, absolutely. But I have heard many of these caveats from Democrats up and down the board. And right now, the administration is thumbing their nose at you all. They are ignoring the fact that you all have appropriated dollars already. And so what assurances could you all possibly get that would make you feel comfortable to vote with Republicans to fund the government?
Well, right now, we've been saved by some of the judges' decisions who have put a pause on any effort to cut funding. But you're absolutely right that we can't just take the president's word for it on some ironclad agreement that they're going to spend it. One of the ideas floated is that there should be automatic triggered cuts if the president doesn't go along with it to Republican priorities. So there are ways that we can get that agreement. But people should know that the Congress has tremendous power. They're going to need the Democrats' votes on the debt ceiling. They're going to need the Democrats' votes on keeping government open. In the caucus meetings, there is a fierce resolve to make sure that we stand up for Congress's authority to appropriate money and for that to be spent. And it's a shame. It's a shame that we can't get three other Republicans to stand up for Congress's Article 1 priority, that we have to rely on Reagan-appointed judges and George Bush-appointed judges to do that, and you can't get three Republicans to go along and do that.
So, Congressman, I don't know if you watch our show, but one of Michael Steele's favorite questions to ask over and over again is, where is J.D. Vance? Is he still the Vice President of the United States? And you found out this week where he is. He is apparently on X. Just to give our viewers a little bit of context, you had a DOJ staffer who resigned over racist X posts. He has since been rehired. You and J.D. Vance sort of went back and forth on this because a lot of the racism was directed at the Indian community. I just want to cut through the noise here. What is the message from an administration that looks the other way on something like this?
There's a 25-year-old who works at DOJ. He had put out on social media that we should normalize Indian hate, that we should repeal the 1964 Civil Rights Act, that we should eradicate all of Palestine, and many other offensive things. J.D. Vance said, well, let's rehire him. All I asked is, before you're going to rehire someone who's 25 who has these social media posts, how about making sure that he retracts those statements and apologize? And for whatever reason, Vance got triggered. He said, this congressman's whiny, this congressman disgusts me. But I don't think it is whiny or disgusting to say that someone who doesn't believe in the Civil Rights Act, someone who believes that we should normalize Indian hate, before they represent you in the federal government, before they work for your administration, that you would want to ask that they publicly retract those statements and apologize. I wasn't even saying that he shouldn't be given a second chance. And I still don't have an answer from the administration about whether they're going to do that. They're going to rehire him, but is he going to retract those statements?
I mean, I have a question. Do you think that the president supports white supremacist ideology?
I have no idea what is in his heart. All I know is what his actions are. And his actions are that you have someone who has put out statements of white supremacy. I think if you're saying normalize Indian hate, and if you're saying repeal the Civil Rights Act, and if you're saying eliminate Palestine, those are, by definition, white supremacist statements. And now you're saying rehire him, and you're basically saying that you don't have to retract those statements. I mean, and this is not about someone getting a second chance. Yes, we all make mistakes in our youth. Yes, I don't think someone, if they're in their 20s, even if they put out racist statements or stupid jokes, should never be rehired. But we're talking about working for an administration, and you put these statements out just a few months ago, and you're not willing to say retract them. You're not willing to say apologize for them. That is offensive to the country. It's not just offensive to Indian Americans. It says, where is the accountability? You know, we've gone, Simone, too far in describing everything as woke. I mean, talking about basic respect for other individuals, if that's woke, then call me woke. But, you know, are you going to call Dr. King woke because he stood up for civil rights? Are you going to say that people who preach against hate are woke? I mean, it's gone too far. And those of us who believe in treating people with equality and dignity need to stand up for that and not buy into the Republican frame.
Congressman Ro Khanna, thank you so much for being with us.